Welcome back to Valheim. So I found myself a new spot where I can get 16 comfort, 23 minutes. Let me show you what I've done after the last video. I collected some resources, I drained a tar pit, so I got all this. I also cleared the village, so I got more black metal. It was this one down here. I thought there wasn't one, but in fact there was a village down there. Got myself a leech. I also made a black forest buffet. So I got them all here, almost. The plains, black forest, the swamp, the mistlands, and the mountain being eaten by the big jaw. I've added a third box, so I got some extra. Once that thing runs out, I got more here. And I cooked some. I even made some. I had to make some queen gem to make the black forest one. So today, I'm gonna build the rest of this. I'm gonna complete the factory. Let's pick up some stone. Can I actually take 4? I can. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna drop 1 stack of stone. Pick up 1 stack of wood. Might be easier. There you go. Put these things in a box for now. Like that. Nice. There you go. That's the height. All enclosed. Let's just go to sleep so we can see what we're doing. I'm pretty much set up, ready to go down to the Ashlands. I'm just gonna do another piece of armor and upgrade the carapace. That's all I'm gonna do. Probably. So why do I keep calling this a factory? Because I'm gonna give it that look. The look of a factory. Especially because of the roof. Oh, that's... So I also worked out these boxes a little bit more. I placed these little pieces underneath so that the black metal actually stops here. Or the flame metal, of course. And I think it looks cool. Tiny little boxes. And I got enough room to put another one of these. But first let's build the roof. the big square, the big factory. Doesn't have to be fancy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use 45s. In fact, I want it to be this way. Let's make it snap to the top. Go back to auto. And there you go, like this. So in fact, let's pick up some core wood. I'm gonna need some beams to go across. And I don't need stone anymore. And I believe I got more wood in the other base. So in fact, let's put the beams first. The big ones. I'm in the box. Is this the wave again? Oh no, there's nothing here. So it's exactly 4 beams like this. That's nice. The ones in the middle are green, so that's cool. So now let's just do this. Now the later one, that's a full block. Now let's do the same. Nice. And then there's another half block, so that should be enough. Let's go from above. Huh. Well, here it doesn't snap because there's not a break. Let me see. Should be here. So I guess I'm gonna have to use another pole on the outside. And now it does. Okay. These are 45s, so I can't really stand on them. And then this is a full block here, right? Might have to use a beam. Well, let's just put more wood over there. Like that. Gonna stick out. I hope I don't hit them. Oh no. This is not gonna be like that. Cannot be. Yeah, of course over there. There's no... I think that's a spot. What about here? Does it work? Okay. Up here? No problem. But it's too high. Nope. God damn it, I keep falling all the way down. So let's do the same as before. Put that one in and then snap there. There you go. Yeah, this is too big. Okay. Let's just attach what I got. So I'm gonna have to go from above. Holy moly. There we go. See if it's in the right spot. Yep. Kind of hard to see. Over there. Tell you what. Is this goddamn roof? So I think it's snapping to that block, the stone block. That's fine. It's on the right spot. No problem at all. Okay, so now I should be able to connect these roofs without a beam. Yeah, but they're gonna... Okay, this one, not a problem. Let's see. No. These ones are not gonna work. But you see the lock, the factory lock. That's kind of what I want. It's not gonna be fully open as it is right now. So what if let me see something. What if these are this way? If they are this way, well, let's see here. This way, I don't have a problem. Yeah. And this is gonna have plenty of ventilation, so it's not gonna push the smoke here. In fact, maybe I just don't need to have a roof here. I can just close it. Now the other one. Oh, what a bummer. I guess I'm gonna finish there. Let's see if I can snap it to that spot. Bottom. Over there. Like this. There we go. Nice. So this little spot doesn't have a roof. Pretty much. In fact, I kind of don't like this thing sticking out. So let's just use small ones. There you go. Nice frame. Beautiful. Well, what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pick up some. I got one stack. I was looking at the roof and I was thinking, shouldn't I just do it all also with tar roofs? Would it look better? Let's see. And I was also thinking, what if I actually did it with stone or something? There's not. I could use stone stairs. But if there was a ramp, there might be a ramp made of growstone. I don't remember the pieces of growstone. So if there is one, I might use growstone here. This one is not quite the angle that I want. Okay. Well, let's just continue as it is. And then, let's see. Oh, I can almost reach it. There you go. That's the one. Gonna stay there. Ah, but I don't fall. That's cool. Wait a second. Inner top. Nice. See if I can spot it. Yeah, that's kind of like I was thinking. There you go. Now I'm gonna put walls. Let's see if I can reach them from underneath. And I'm just gonna leave it open, pretty much where the chimneys are. Snap the bottom. Maybe actually snap the top to connect to the roof piece. So let's leave it open there. Here. And these ones are probably not going to be used too much. So I'm just going to leave that opening here, because I'm going to have two of these things here. In fact, let's put them in. I got it here. Let's see if I can fit them here. No, if it doesn't fit, I'll have one. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Maybe I can just post this thing to the side. I'll put it like this. Now it does fit. Okay. Sure. Why not? Fine by me. Then I'll do a couple of boxes, like I did there. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. So the other ones, I can just close. There's a piece of wood up there. I think I forgot this one here. Nope. So he's done. Wait a second. There's a line there. Forgot that line. There we go. Now we're talking. It has the feel of a factory, doesn't it? I think it does. I was just thinking, should I trim this out? No, I think I'm gonna take those supporting beams out of there. There you go. Come here. Nice. This little part, I don't know, stays open. I guess it's time to sleep again. Jesus, went pretty quick. Also want to do some trimming, some finishing touches, work on details. Well, let's go outside first. Let's eat something. Black forest. There you go. And I don't know, maybe some salad. I also added a couple of these lights. Made of copper. It was the last copper. They take 2 each. And it gives some light to the corridor. Well, there it is. Yeah, I gotta raise this up. I don't have the hoe on me, do I? I do. I think I should lower this part. If the tide lets me. That's good enough. So yeah, we got water in the factory. That's fine. We just wear rain boots. That's all it takes. So let's also finish the floor. Let's get some stone. Nice. I think that's all. Keep the box here, maybe. Couple on each side. In fact, let's push it right here in the middle. So that the cart can actually come in here, you know? Oh, I miss... Ah, yeah, this part is not gonna have a roof. That's fine, it's a factory. That's okay. I guess, wait a second. What if I continue this one down? Yeah. Here is probably not gonna work because, yeah, here it doesn't work, but it's almost all of it. Oh, I do have a roof. So now I can use this one here. And I dropped the core wood. Let's just do a little detail. Not sure if I'm gonna need more West 21, should be enough. We got some wood left. Let's actually bring all of them. So I'm thinking to do the trimming with core wood. There you go. This side stays like that. And then maybe a big one here. I don't think I put it in the right place. Oh, god damn it. It's over there. Like so. And I think you should even have a vertical one. See if I can make it snap to the one on the bottom. Like that. Here you go. I think it works. I was gonna go outside to take a look at it, and I totally did not take a look at it. I guess I could use core wood as I did there, right? So let's just trim the whole thing. It looks like it's not on the right spot. So let's start by this corner. Over there. Does he go in? No. Yeah, I think that's where I wanted to put it. Oh? Yeah, I think it's better this way. And you know what? I'm even thinking, oh, I'm out of core wood. I was thinking about putting a vertical one here. Maybe it doesn't need it. Right? Maybe it doesn't need it. I'm gonna put these wisp light torches. But once I get my hands on some copper, I might just use sconces because they have a better lock for this type of thing. And they only take resin. There you go. And I feel like on the walls they're gonna look really nice. But so far so good. There's my factory. Once I got the flame metal, I might actually take these two out of here and put the stone portal here. So actually bring the flame metal, drop it here and start cooking right away. You know? That's an idea, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna need these ones again. Well, if I go for iron or copper, I might. I don't dislike the fact that it's different, you know? But at the same time, I kind of feel like I should have done it with tar roofs, because I got a lot of tar. But no, in fact, I'm out of normal wood, which is ironic. Well, let's pick up some. I got, what, 7? 7. Okay. What could I use for railings? Yeah, I think I could leave these ones as they are, but just do a finish. Something like this on top. It will give something to it. Yeah, I think it would be the cherry on top. And then I might need some more core wood underneath this railing as well. With the same idea as the rest of the base. So, okay. I'm not gonna finish it today, apparently. Let's continue to prepare for the ashlands. I'm gonna do a pair of pants. Which is probably this. What else? Carapace greaves and 5 iron. I only got 26. I'm actually quite low now. And to upgrade. Doesn't take any iron at all. So let's definitely upgrade them to level 2. There you go. There's a nice upgrade. The other thing is the buckler, which I can already do. I'm also gonna bring the herbalist to level 2. Because why not? It's just 4 iron. wood. Do I need a forge? I need a forge, maybe not the tool rack. So there you go. There's some more iron. Pretty almost level 2. I also forgot to make the vise. And to make the vise we just gotta do a couple of mechanical springs. But I'm not sure if I need the vise. These things on level 2 is already enough, I feel like. Because I'm playing on easy. So what's the point of doing the same upgrades as we usually do on normal, right? No point. This should be fine. Note to self, get a bunch of wood. This is when I'm gonna start my trip going down. Apparently there's planes here, so I'm gonna find a spot somewhere here to deploy a portal in case it doesn't go well. So for the time being, this boat should do. What have you done? Boaty boat. Mr. Carve. Every time I sleep, he goes nuts. Destroying my roof. Which is a floor. Doesn't matter. It's mine. And you shouldn't destroy it. So come here. You know what else I could do? I could just... I didn't pick it up. I did. I could just make myself 80 more nails. Get a bunch of copper in and stuff in the other base. And actually leave this boat here permanently. Why not just make another boat? Like the Carve. Yeah, an idea. Just before leaving, let's do some trimming. Just a little bit outside. Like this part needs some work. I feel like. So I already used this piece here, so I think I'm gonna use it again. On the corner. Yeah, I think it gives it a nice touch. And in fact, I could just make the whole corner with this. Or, also in fact, I could just add some more here outside. No, I don't know what I'm doing here. Just trying it out. Like maybe this one, if I can add a third one there. Just deal with this. Shut up! Oh, I got a trophy from a mosquito. Nice. I killed so many of them. Unbelievable. Steal my first one. Like this was kind of cool. Might be a little too much because I don't want it to be wider than the balcony. Maybe like this. There we go. I think that's pretty cool. So what if I just go up with this? Let's copy that one, copy this one. Doesn't copy the same rotation, huh? but over there I cannot. Maybe stops there. Go in. What? You made a mistake. Yeah, still coming. Yeah, that's what you get. Get up. Yeah, let's continue this in the morning. I think these two could go up. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can. Totally. And I think I could also line this up better, so it actually looks like a continuum. Like that. Exactly. Pretty cool how it turns out. That's the floor, so we can be there. It's a thick trim, but I think I like it. I think this staircase could end there. And I could maybe just have these things here. Yeah. And I should also add this wall on that side. Just wind it up a little bit more. There you go. Nice. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Really nice. I like it. Now let's try to do the same here. Pretty cool thing. Since I got these iron beams here, I can actually start from above. Which is all easier because I'm aligning it up with the balcony. And I don't think it's on the right spot. So let's see how it looks here. Okay. Over there. Kinda like this. But no, but it goes too far. I think it's... No. I have to look at it again. Okay, so that corner, a little bit there, and then it's parallel. It's kind of like this. Where did the black marble go to? Didn't pick it up. What the hell? Oh, it's all the way here. Interesting. So it doesn't come out to this. It doesn't go all the way to have a block. It's a little bit less. So that's half a block. So that's too much. I think what's happening is it's connected to Maybe it's like this. Kinda. And then just making a line. And on this side, I don't know. I think maybe on this side, I should do this whole thing here. So it's another one, then go in. Flat. Then go in. And here is just like this. There you go. I think if it's not the same, it's very close to it. Ah, them waves, dude. I really don't like the smoke, because we have to wait for it to clear so that I can see what's going on. And I'm already out of black marble. I guess the more I get, the more I build, so... Where the hell did I put that? It went upstairs, probably. There you go. So it makes like a wall. What? Is that a jogger? Oh, hello. Jesus. I don't know why he scared me so much. Very dead. I jumped like a little girl. So, yeah, look at it. I feel like this trimming makes this room look more integrated. And I'm gonna do the same over there. It makes like a little wall. I think here I also don't need to have the staircase going all the way, because it could be 4 in the middle, lined up with the door. Looks nice. And here it could be just floor. And then I'm gonna have to work out a way for me to get out, because... Can I jump this? Well, I can actually jump this, so maybe it's okay. But I'll definitely like to put a wall there. Another snack. Just leave the boat here for now. Let's also bring this baby. Yes, not gonna stay here. I guess he should be in the factory. Should be close enough. Yeah, right here. Let's put a nice big wall. So where's top one? On this side. So it's like this. Nice. So now I can actually snap to that one. I just don't know where it ends. I have to break that thing with a pickaxe. It's not the best one because it takes a lot of stamina, but it's okay. Just a little job. Let's see if it lets me. Maybe not. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, the beams are still there. I don't think it's gonna break. There you go. And then I can pull it back again. Holy moly. Get up. There you go. And now I can kind of fix it by pulling it out a little bit. Right? Yeah. So I'm gonna take this thing out. Might be too much, but bit low. That beam is still blue, so it's still on the floor. I actually put it a lot in. I stuck it in really good, so nothing has collapsed for that reason. So I think I did too much. Okay, I can fix it later. Just a little bit. Let's go here. Nice. Yeah. Do this to help with the curve. You're coming in with the bolt, you know? So I think it looks a lot better now. Better finished, you know? It's low tide, it's always gonna show a little bit of the floor. But I think it's looking pretty cool. This works like a wall because they don't jump, right? If I cannot walk over this, neither can them. The only thing missing is to do the same trim on this corner and on the other one. The factory, maybe not, because it's his own thing. Factory is a factory. 3 separate buildings integrated into one massive structure. I think, yeah. It kind of looks, it belongs to the same thing, but they're kind of distinct at the same time. So now it's time to go and get a bunch of wood, and I'll finish this streaming later. It doesn't have to be finished at once. Totally. Totally nuts. Yeah, I think I really like that thing. Once the other side is done, it's gonna be even better. I think I'm gonna go to that rock, take a look at the factory. Got 60 health, gotta be careful. Pretty cool. Look at that thing. It's ridiculous. I don't think I've ever built something so big. No, actually I did. I did. But this one is pretty spectacular. The special one. Feel like it is. It's a bit flooded, but we cannot have it all, right? For what it's worth, and the time that I put into it, I think it's looking pretty cool. Now I'm gonna have to figure out a way to take a nice picture.